Reducing household water consumption. Socio-scientific issues, or SSIs, are problems in society where science connects the social, environmental, and cultural factors. Water consumption is one of these important issues as it affects the environment, the economy, and people's well-being. Water use is a big sustainability challenge in Australia, as it is the driest inhabited continent and much of the country faces drought, which impacts farming, nature, people's health, communities, and the economy. AVSI 2023 found that population growth, climate change, and wasteful habits are putting more pressure on the world's water supply and causing water shortages. Everyday actions like taking long showers and using the washing machine all add up. Cutting back on these can help the environment and save money. There are several socio-scientific challenges linked to water use in Australia. One main problem is water scarcity caused by drought, climate change, and the use of too much fresh water. Sustainable water management is the practice of managing water resources to ensure long-term availability whilst protecting the environment. As the population grows, more people need water, which can raise costs and put pressure on infrastructure. My eco challenge was about tracking and cutting down on my household's water use over 3 weeks. I took water meter readings to see how our daily habits affected how much water was used. To reduce water consumption, I implemented strategies such as shorter showers and only using the dishwasher when it was completely full to improve water efficiency. This eco challenge helped me to see how changing my own habits can help the environment. Small actions at home can lower our impact and save money, showing that everyone can help make water use in Australia more sustainable. To start my eco challenge, I use an ecological footprint and water use calculator to see how my household affects the environment. Using the global ecological footprint calculator, I discovered that if everyone lived like me, about 8.1 Earths would be needed to sustain that level of consumption. The Hunter Valley water use calculator showed my household uses about 687 kiloliters of water each year, much more than the average of 280 kiloliters for 5 people. Most of the water is used in the bathroom, then the laundry, and the kitchen. This baseline data highlights the impact of high household water use, and it reinforces why actions like shorter showers and efficient appliances are important for sustainability. Before starting my action plan, I collected baseline data using water meter readings from March 23rd to March 30th. The data showed our household used about 4.9 kiloliters of water during this week. This averaged 700 liters or 140 liters per person per day. The estimated water use from showers, toilet flushing, laundry, and dishwashing was also analysed. Showers accounted for the largest share of household water use. This baseline data showed how daily household actions affect water use. It also identified where the biggest reductions could be made during the Eco Challenge. Over 3 weeks, I carried out several sustainable strategies from my action plan to reduce household water consumption. Showers are the largest contributor to water use, so times were limited to 15 minutes. The leaking washing machine was replaced with a smaller 8.5 kilogram model and used less water per load, improving efficiency. To further save water, the dishwasher replaced hand washing where possible. It only ran when full. A full dual flush toilet was also installed to use less water when flushing. The water usage data I collected during week 1 of the Eco Challenge showed that water consumption increased with the number of people in the house. On April 5th and 6th, there was no water usage because nobody was home. However, I saw the highest daily water usage on April 7th, 8th, and 9th, with approximately 0.645 to 0.646 kiloliters used when 4 people stayed in the house. That week, there was approximately 2.747 kiloliters used. This data highlights the direct relationship between household occupancy, daily routines, and water consumption. Week 2 data showed increased water use during the school holidays as many more family members were home. April 13th and 19th saw the highest daily use, 0.769 and 0.677 kiloliters, with all 5 family members present. Weekly use was about 4.422 kiloliters, higher than week 1. This shows how occupancy and routine affect water use even with sustainable actions. Week 3 data showed a slight drop in total water use compared to week 2. The highest use was on April 23rd at 0.779 kiloliters, where 5 people were home. Water use dropped on April 25th and 26th when only 2 people were home. The weekly use was about 4.235 kiloliters. Before the Eco Challenge, my household used about 1.819 kiloliters of water per day, or about 663.96 kiloliters per year. Showers are the main use, about 525.6 kiloliters per year, followed by toilet flushing and washing machine use. After making sustainable changes, household water use fell to about 0.9686 kiloliters per day. This is about 0.8504 kiloliters less each day, with an annual saving of 280 kiloliters. Limiting showers to 15 minutes cut daily shower use from 1,440 litres to 720 litres. The comparison highlights the effectiveness of sustainable household practices and shows how individual actions can significantly decrease water consumption and support environmental sustainability. Water usage is a key indicator of global sustainability because it reflects the relationship between human behaviour, environmental sustainability, and resource management. The United Nations in 2022 states that water is essential for human survival, agriculture, ecosystems, and economic development, meaning unsustainable water consumption can have significant global impacts. By monitoring household water usage over 3 weeks, I observed how everyday behaviours, including shower length, appliance use, and household occupancy directly infuse water consumption patterns. The strategies implemented through my eco challenges highlighted how small behaviours changes can reduce household water consumptions and support broader environmental sustainability goals. This eco challenge reinforced the importance of continuing sustainable water practices beyond the investigation. I intend to continue monitoring household water usage, reducing shower times, and using water efficient appliances to maintain lower water consumption. Additional strategies to improve sustainability outcomes include using grey water for gardens, installing water efficient shower heads, and regularly checking for leaks to reduce water waste. At a broader level, communities and governments can support sustainability through water conservation campaigns, incentives for water saving technologies, and stronger water efficiency regulations. Globally, education, sustainable resource management, and collective action are essential for protecting freshwater resources and supporting long-term environmental sustainability. Through this eco challenge, I developed a greater understanding of how individual behaviour changes can contribute to the environmental sustainability. Monitoring household water usage demonstrated how factors such as household occupancy, daily routines, and personal habits strongly influence water consumption patterns. Although one household alone cannot solve global water issues, consistent small actions can collectively contribute to long-term environmental conservation and more sustainable resource management for future generations. Overall, my eco challenge demonstrated how simple household behaviour changes can significantly reduce water consumption and support broader sustainability goals. Thank you.